School's
So, sorry for the delay, guys. We had a couple systems that were out in the bunch, and I just took charge and, and mollywopped them into one area within like 10 minutes. So I didn't want Street Fighter over in the Blast Blue. That's just not right.
Yeah.
Those guys should never meet up with each other.
Yeah, we hate each other.
Just like how we are right now.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
So
it's separated.
Just so we're getting it going, we are starting the tournament for Street Fighter 4 singles.
Yes.
We finally got it going. Sorry for the delay, people. We're about 2 hours late. It happens. All tournaments do this.
Yes.
But either way, we are starting off with an amazing player. Harrison, you guys saw him on Casuals earlier.
Yes.
Straight up from Starbase, California. He's a Starbase Guardian. Starbase Arcade.
Is this a button check, or they're playing for reals?
I believe this is a button check.
Yeah, I don't recall Harrison playing either of these characters.
Yeah, Harrison does play Seth, but he doesn't play him in tournament setting.
Yeah, there we go.
So we got Harrison on the second player side. You'll see him on your left side. Unseen Walker on the right side. Do you actually know where Unseen Walker is from?
Not aware.
I would like to say he's probably one of the Davis crew. Actually, you know what? He's actually the Freedomonia crew. He's wearing his T-shirt right there.
So he's from Berkeley.
No, it could be from Berkeley or SF. They kind of merged.
Right.
Freedomonia was actually, it originated in Berkeley, but then it kind of moved over to SFU.
Okay, gotcha.
San Francisco State. So here we go. Unseen Walker playing Geef. Harrison with his signature Cody.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm excited to see this matchup. Harrison, he should actually know a fair amount of this. He plays
Vance? Did he?
He doesn't play Vance that often, but we have another player up at Starbase, and his name's Oil Fingers, Jose,
okay.
And he definitely has a lot of experience against Jose.
Oh, nice counter hit.
Harrison starting off. He's actually, he doesn't want to really get too close to Geef right now. Nobody wants to get close to Geef.
Right, so he's pressing buttons for footsies. Nice anti-air with that's back medium punch.
Now, one move you're actually going to be seeing Harrison use a lot is actually Das Boot.
Das Boot?
The boot.
All right. So
the boot is really good zoning. I believe that is standing roundhouse. Yes.
Ooh, there we go.
Now he's in the mix-up. This is exactly where Geef wants him.
It's punishable.
Yes. Even on hit, you can still get a free grab.
Yes.
Filling each other out. Harrison, he's willing to trade right now. If he gets a good trade, it's going to be in his favor for the match. Did not get that full focus. Level 1 focus does not crumble.
Romeo, what's up?
Here we go.
All right, so gets a free jump in, but doesn't capitalize too hard off it. Here's the corner game, and he gets out of it. Here's the punish, and it's big damage indeed.
Big damage. Fierce. I mean,
what do you expect, right?
I know. What are we back in ST with Guile here?
Yeah. Oh, nice counter hits
with
that. Can't
Harrison didn't
follow
it up nicely.
Here's the thing though. He has no meter.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with wasting 3 meters on a guess like that. That's really risky, especially with how much life Harrison has there.
Right. And the thing is, Geef doesn't knock down anymore. It puts you into a situation where you're +1 as Geef.
But that's actually in your favor.
Yeah, I know.
It's in your favor, which is the scary part. And if you're able to jump in on a Geef player, that is not a good look for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you really need to be on that lariat, exactly like that, right there.
Right.
He had the right setup with the jumping down A, or the light kick, and that actually creates the mix-up in itself, because when you do you can actually option select. You'll either get a jab or full-on grab. So depending if they backdash, things like that, that's why you go for or the short.
Right.
I mean, you're a Geef player yourself. I forget about that.
It's been a while though, honestly. The thing I'd like to see more from this Geef though is standing medium punch as a poke, so you can eventually get in. Yeah, so annoy Cody with it, and Cody has to counter react. There we go. Or crouching medium punch, my guess, or crouching fierce early on though.
Unseen Walker needs to take a deep breath. Think about where he is going with this. So he's 1 round away from going right back into the losers. So.
Well, there's one thing I would recommend Unseen Walker is crouching light punch, option select to X green hand. It would beat standing roundhouse from Harrison here.
I mean, that's not even like an option select. That's the basics of
the game, really. It's playing footsies.
Yeah, I mean, that's the basics of playing footsies.
Huge if he gets right now. Oh, why's he doing that? I don't think he knows a combo to stop people from jumping. That's why he's. Yeah, that has to be it.
Oh, he did not have enough hit. That was too much hit stun on block.
Right.
If you're going to do a tick throw, you want to really. That's when you get in with that jumping light kick. Just like that.
Oh, this might be it.
Yes. If he can get one, Harrison, be really smart. You got to watch.
Right. So burns the meter to get the guaranteed kill.
He had a full bar. He had a full stick of butter. So, I mean, he really wanted that chip. Put him ahead and got it. So I will agree with using that meter there. And like I just said, you'll see a lot of those standing roundhouses.
He's doing very well with it, too. And now it's a life lead, so he's totally fine with trading.
Yeah.
Again, wow, he's doing so well with that.
I don't know if I agree with those focuses. I mean, Cody really, at that length, you're not really going to hit him with it. So like you were saying, standing medium, right there. He just did it, but he needs to do that more. He also needs to do standing light kick into green hand, so he needs to just keep that rolling.
Right. And the thing is, he has to understand the range of SPD as well. Seems he doesn't understand that yet. If you can hit with standing medium punch, you're in the range of SPD.
Good stuff, Harrison. Harrison takes round one, or the first set of the stream today. Hopefully we will be getting a couple more players up here.
Yes.
But thank you for joining us. That was an amazing first match. I know Harrison has actually been loving the 8-arc stick. Ooh. I like this. I like seeing this. XSK Samurai.
Oh, man. I remember him from NorCal Regionals. He blew up Mike Ross.
Actually, you know what? I think in one of the more recent tournaments, XSK Samurai actually took out Alex Pai.
Are you serious? That's quite incredible.
I believe Hans. Do you know what tournament XSK Samurai took out Pai? What?
West Coast Warzone, possibly, yeah.
Yeah, or it might have been Revelations, you know? No, that's... but we are getting the other guy's name right now.
We could call him the Shepherd.
Just Shepherd.
The Shepherd.
Marcos El Cubano Loco holding it down. The new Jacob. I saw him play Blanca earlier. I like people that play Blanca because I don't like Blanca. Okay. So I really get mad when I play people who play Blanca.
So you're going to root for Samurai then?
We got XSK Samurai playing on the second player and new Jacob playing as
Blanca.
first player as Blanca. Yeah. And he's choosing the right ultra. The thing is with Blanca, you can really go either way with it.
Yeah, you can either go for the 50-50 mess up on your knockout.
Yep.
Or you can go for a anti-fireball game.
You know, in XSK, he has one of the best fundamentals of this game that I've seen in a while. Like,
yes.
I don't know too much about his history, but, you know, he's definitely making a splash. I expect him to do really well. I expect him to be one of the people to make it out of the pools in winners.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll put money on that too, honestly.
Yeah. I believe in his pool, I believe it's him and LPN. So it'll be interesting to see that last match between those two if they end up making it. And I'm really hoping, you know, maybe there's some Davis player that we've never heard about that just makes us splash and it's just, wow.
Just randomly from the college dorm
exactly.
comes in and says,
yeah.
Hey, I heard you guys had a tournament. I just came here to play.
You know, hey, that's how some people start. Playing at school, you live in a dorm, and there's one guy being like, yo, I'm just playing Street Fighter. Street Fighter, what's that? Let's go play.
Yeah. Man, Blanca's cheap. Can't play that guy. Gotta play by my rules.
All right, here we go.
All right. So I remember this matchup back in Vanilla was in Blanca's favor. I'm not sure how it goes anymore.
It can still go either way. It really depends. It's really hard for Blanca because the Blanca balls
have been nerfed.
They've been nerfed in AE, so it makes it really hard. I wouldn't say so much. I would still say it's in Blanca's favor because it's really hard to toss fireballs
from getting in. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. And also, his jump and arc is so odd.
Yeah, exactly. And the hardest part is that Blanca just has a lot of ways around.
Wow, nice call.
That was an amazing punish. I don't know if it's going to finish it, but that fireball definitely will.
So right now he's teaching new Jacob that you can't do a gimmick on me. You can definitely focus that rainbow ball.
Yep. Any up ball you can focus. For the straight ball, the horizontal, no, that actually armor breaks.
The one that, the arc ball.
The arc, but I'm saying the horizontal one, the straight ball.
That breaks armor.
That breaks armor.
And already, he's looking like a perfect pretty soon. CP. Oh, go for Go for a block string combo.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a punish. Oh, no, doesn't get anything.
Missed it a little bit.
Sweep still. Here's a safe jump. Oh, this might be it. Safe jump again. Yes, CP.
He actually, I believe he actually option selected that. So when you jump in, you're actually doing
jump in
the
fierce.
SRK
yes, and then
in between. Because if he does nothing, it will not come out. So he did it right, and he also guessed with the EX option select for it, and that got him the win.
Ow, that was painful. That electricity bill.
And that's what we were just talking about earlier. If you saw that Blanca ball,
yeah,
all XSK has to do is dash forward, sweep. That's the punish that is needed for it.
Yeah.
Free punish. Oh.
Let's go for that combo.
No, he was a little bit too far. That's a free punish right there.
Yeah.
XSK just show. Oh. Did he do anything? Nope.
Over punish or just something simple? Wow.
Oh. I believe that didn't hit because of the hitbox. And nice anti-air.
Right. Because after Blanca's ultra, he just crouched a little bit further.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that's really tough about Blanca is the hitbox.
Yeah, certain combos would definitely whip on Blanca. I remember there was one Balrog combo that definitely would whip all the time. I think
the overhead.
Yes, exactly.
But the thing is that you a lot of people never really realize that you do the overhead, the standing light didn't hit, but you had to do a 2-frame link to the crouching medium.
Oh yeah,
medium
exactly.
into the light. Into the light was the trick, and not a good look. XSK taking the win.
Yes. He might have been actually a college student at Davis, because we got a lot of sheep here.
So we're still going on. I believe we might be seeing a couple other people. But for the meantime, thank you for joining us.
Indeed.
I am Roger Dodger, sitting here with Koopa.
It's been a while, man. And your birthday was yesterday, too, so happy birthday.
Yes, it was my birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like, yo, what'd you do? I'm like, well, I worked and drove up to Davis.
You serious?
Yeah. I'm not big on partying for my birthday or anything.
Okay.
I like just to party on randomly, but thank you. And yeah, we are waiting for a match, so hopefully we get it going. Here is the stream schedule for Saturday and Sunday. Don't forget, we have 2 streams going on.
Yep.
We have Super Street Fighter 4 right here on I Play Winner, and then you got your very own
Finest KO.
Mr. Finest KO.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys going to be showing over there today?
We're beginning with Blaze Blue. We're almost finishing up. Everything began late. That's how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. But Blaze Blue CS2 right now is happening. We're playing until top 8. Tekken 6 should be right after. MK9 from 3 to 5 p.m. ST, which I'm looking forward to big time. But John Choi is not here, so I can't see his...
No, John Choi is not here. So we're going to take a quick break, real quick.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah,
while we're waiting on for a couple matches.
All right, guys, we are back.
Thank you. We had a quick break. We had to find a couple players, and we got another matchup here for us. I believe we got XSK again and Excel. Excel. Thank you.
Yes, like Microsoft.
Excel is actually a pad player. I saw him playing Marvel on pad earlier in casuals, and I'm like, this guy knows what's up. And so let's see what he's made of. He's coming out here. I believe he's actually South Bay, I want to say. Yeah. No, Santa Rosa. Hanzo Gonzo.
Oh, right.
Hanzo Gonzo, not Santa Rosa. Yeah, maybe Santa Rosa. I believe so.
Okay, well, go on.
North Bay. He's a North Bay player. We'll keep it at that.
Yeah, keep it simple. And he plays Yun.
Oh, the Yun. I love watching
the Yun Army, right?
I love watching Yun.
So enjoyable sometimes.
I like it because I respect people who go top tier. People go, man, how can you play top tier? Well, they're not here just to, start picking daisies. They're here to, smash the daisies and win.
Yeah. Sometimes you just go straight for the throat.
That's what you got to do. But if you're going to play Yun, you got to expect players like myself who will play Ken to be that speed bump in the road against you. That's one thing I like doing. But here we go. Excel, first player, XSK Samurai on the right as second player. Right. We've already seen him play, but let's see what Excel has in the bag of tricks for us.
Yes. Already, Samurai doing a commanding lead, trying to set the momentum at the moment.
Oh, I'm surprised. XSK Samurai let him jump in like that. Oh, caught the backdash.
Yeah, and there actually is a gap between that. Saturday medium punch to the shoulder.
Yes, so you can mash out DT.
Nice anti-air. Oh, here's the biggest problem, though. Yun makes so much meter so fast, it drops the combo. That's very unfortunate here. Gets anti-air, and it should follow it up. There we go.
Oh. Wow, Excel already coming straight out. Yeah, he's proving it. Not only is he proving himself right now, he's playing on a pad.
Yes.
That's not the easiest thing to do. Maybe this guy was like one of those third strike players that played on the pad because they didn't know what an arcade stick was.
Yeah, so back in the day, yeah.
That was myself. I learned third strike on a pad.
Yeah. And you said earlier that Ken actually counterpicks Yun. That's how it was in Third Strike for a while, too.
Yep. I would pretty much say me and Fubar actually had a big discussion about this in Seasons meetings.
Yes.
We would because he plays Yun, and I was like, he's like, who are you playing? I was like, I'm playing Ken. And he's like, oh. The match is still slightly in Yun's favor, but Ken and Sagat both have the tools to keep Yun out. And the biggest thing that a lot of people don't know is that if you have 3 meters with Ken,
yes,
any shoulder that Yun does,
oh, here's a good agent,
you can actually punish.
Yes.
Any shoulder. You EX, on that first hit, you have to FADC and go into a big combo from there.
Right, back to the match. Here's the reset. Gets across under, but doesn't follow it up. Gets the SRK. So here's the pressure, and he has to go in. Low on line, but a full stick of butter. Oh, tries to let it rip, but gets the SRK. Disrespecting Excel right now. Yeah, Samurai downloaded that Microsoft Excel.
You put it in a spreadsheet.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wow.
Oh, I believe if he did a shoulder, he would have caught that.
Indeed, and drops the combo against.
His timing's a little bit off. I wonder if he's an Xbox player, but he is playing on a PSP or a PS3 pad.
Yes.
So I'm sure he's used to it. He is really on point with these anti-airs right now. No.
That's gonna work? No.
No. I think he meant to do super.
Yeah, that was supposed to have been it.
I think he meant to do super, and he hit
all 3 at once. Yeah.
That's an unfortunate mistake that he might be paying for right now.
Yeah.
That he's already game down, and XSK needs to really come back 2 games straight.
So the thing is, I hate to say this, but Yun actually forces Ryu to come to him because of the meter gain.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? The one thing I'm really disappointed to see is that XSK is jumping in a lot on Yun. He's anti-aired on one too many times for me to actually keep jumping in or to like seeing him jump in. I would like to, that time he stayed really grounded. He jumped in once, but Excel's got a little smile on his face. I think he needs to wipe that off and be serious, man. You're in a tournament. You don't like the guy sitting next to you. Even if he's your best friend from childhood, you do not like that guy.
Yeah, imagine there's a gauntlet on your hand. Take it off and smack them. It's a duel.
I know. XSK playing a really smart fireball game. He's noticing the weakness in Excel.
Yes.
That he's actually having a hard time with those fireballs. Oh, there you go.
There, yeah.
Keeping the pressure, keeping the pressure. Oh, I'm
I'm
surprised I didn't see anti-air there from him.
Yeah, the funny thing is Samurai is usually the one that anti-airs, but now he's getting well, he was.
Yeah, I think Excel definitely made him crack a little bit. And that will hit.
This time he's not dropping any.
XSK, he wants this win. He is making sure he is getting that win.
So now we're down to 1-2-1. Whoever takes this next one is going to be
1-1 right now.
Going forward.
Now, one thing I really wish XSK would actually be doing is that if Excel's actually dive kicking a lot on him, you got to do what you did in third strike. You got to walk forward a little bit. You got to walk forward, so
that makes it less positive.
Yeah. So when you're walking forward, it's actually the dive kick's going to hit farther, so it's in your favor.
Right.
You're going to be it's one of those risks that you're taking to be in the plus frame, so then you can either get a throw, standing jab, something else, you know, and continue the combo, or even just the 3-frame DP.
Right. So the concept of it is if Yun hits too high up in your body, you're going to be negative as he comes down in recovery.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's one thing. Walk forward on Yun and Yang.
Yes.
Walk forward.
Got to have that bravery.
It sounds counterintuitive, but if you guys try it, you'd be amazed. And that's one thing you had to.
Oh, that's a. Oh, jeez. Here's Grenade. But drops the combo.
Let's see if he can
recover. There's a rare chance for Samurai to come back if he can. Oh, tries to bait out the SRK. Pretty smart there, actually.
Yeah.
Want to keep it consistent. He already has a lead. Just want to drop it on wake up. Ooh. Tried to do this.
There he goes with that fireball game.
Drops the focus attack.
All right, XSK has him right where he wants.
There we go.
Now
he should save his meter for next round.
Yeah, he's playing it smart right now.
Oh!
Nope. Cross up.
Oh, jeez, that worried me, man.
No, that's not going to... The trajectory of it is...
behind when he times it,
yep.
right. It's like how some people delayed their jump to stop the wiggle method for autocorrect. Yeah.
Super.
Oh, nice. There we go.
There we go. Big damage. Oh, Excel, I think Excel's cracking a little bit.
Yeah, he is.
He's cracking. He's just doing it. XSK notices that right now, and so he's doing it back because he knows Excel is on the ropes, and XSK takes the win.
Yeah.
Fancy footsies coming out. Medium, crouching medium into EX Fireball. Yeah. Either way, that would have chipped, but I believe Excel was pressing a button, and he got caught. And XSK Samurai takes it for the win. So
what's the main reason do you think the Excel lost? You said he was cracking.
Okay, what I meant by he was cracking is that he wasn't playing fundamentals.
Yes.
He was playing a lot more random.
Right.
So either two things is that when you're playing a little bit like that, XSK is going to have a free punish, or that
you
the footsies, if you're walking forward and you're not wiggling, you're not
holding down back
or doing anything like that, or just not blocking, then you're actually going to be
in the danger zone.
Yes. And that's exactly where he was at. I think if Excel played more fundamentals in that match, I believe he could have actually gone away with the win.
Yeah. Also, I think he should have called Microsoft and called Samurai for that pirated, cracked version of Excel.
I know.
Yeah. So we can't support that here, man. We got official sponsors. All right, so as first player, we have Ricky Ortiz. As second player, we have a person wearing an evil shirt.
Hans is getting his name for us in a second. You know, I was actually hanging out with Ricky at Seasons Meetings a lot. You know. All right, Hans got his name. He'll be popping it up here shortly for us.
I do want to do a quick shout out to Offcast. Not because he's not in the stream, just because we're being very generous right now.
What's up, Lewis?
Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Lewis always blows me up. So, clutch active? All right, we got clutch active. Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, I will explain that in a bit.
Okay, yeah, I haven't been dating for too long. This place is like isolation for students. You die here. You want to get out before you die.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Bison versus Rufus. Bison did get a nerf though, so his anti-airing game is gonna.
Who, Bison?
Yeah, Bison got a nerf on his standing roundhouse. It's less damage now.
Yeah.
It's from the knee afterwards. It deals less damage. Knee and before that, it's the same damage, I believe.
Yeah, it's just the tip. Just the tip. That hitbox got changed too. So.
Oh, yeah. But there was one small thing I was noticing from Ricky Ortiz's play from the last tournament. I just forgot. Season beatings, right?
Beatings?
Momochi was using standing jab like a King of Fighters player, right? When you see all the jumps, jab out of there, right? Is that interesting?
Oh, dude, I love standing jab.
Yeah.
I still use it. I mean, fun. I mean, a lot of times when people think anti-air in Street Fighter, they're like, oh, I
think like a hard anti-air, right?
No, just do Crouching Fierce. Crouching Fierce, most characters have it.
Yeah.
And just bop them a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Put them on check. Here we go. E.g. Ricky Ortiz on the left playing Rufus.
Clutch active.
Clutch active playing Bison. Let's see how he does against Ricky. Not a really known player, but, you know, he's out here supporting it. And, you know, this is why you come to tournaments. You want to be able to take out the best.
Yes, and that
You want to be able to prove yourself.
And get your name out.
Your money on the line, you're getting your name out there. You want to make it a hard time for Ricky. He's not giving Ricky too many problems, but
the quick thing I noticed is that Clutch active is actually he's doing the things that are normal for other matchups. But against dive-kick characters, you cannot crouch tech as easily.
Oh no!
Yes.
If you're gonna crouch tech, you gotta crouch tech, option select something.
A medium punch or something
so
like that. Yeah.
With Bison, it's a little bit harder, but I believe you can still crouch tech, crouching fierce. It's a little bit delayed. Nice read.
Ultra.
Wow!
What's he doing?
He is reading it twice. Yes, it's free punish on block. Either way, up or down, you could have gotten a free Ultra Wonder in that. And I really wonder if Clutch is, the tournament nerves are really getting to him because going up against.
No, he's good right now. The Clutch is going to activate. Never mind.
He's actually staying pretty calm right now. He's taking a couple deep breaths. I think he needs to take a few more, but maybe he's just not used to this caliber of play. And
yes.
Yeah.
Indeed. Ricky Ortiz actually did get second at Season's Beatings.
Yep. E.g. Momochi. I know Sir Scoots was happy to see E.g. up there.
Yes.
You know, even I believe Jaewong still got top 8 out there. And Ricky and E.g. Momochi.
So it seems like E.g. has been heavily representing lately.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Even Flo.
Yeah, even Flo did well.
Flo did well, too. I think E.g. is definitely, and, you know, the top competitors, you know, E.g. and Complexity, I mean, they're definitely making a splash within the fighting game scene. So I would say Ricky is definitely going to be one of the players to win this or be in the grand finals of this tournament. I mean, never count out Ricky. He's been in the lab a lot. He's been going to a lot of local tournaments, and he's been making sure that he's already preparing for Canada Cup in a couple weeks.
Yeah, wow.
He's heading out to Canada, so make sure to catch him out there and support him.
Ooh, nice footsies here. This matchup, I believe in Super wasn't Zenki's favorite. I'm not so sure anymore. Wow, how did he get that? He extended his hitbox and got the suplex.
Ricky actually went for Crouching
Fierce,
and he scooped it up in the startup frames.
Yes. But the thing I want to see from this Zenki play is standing medium punch to counter poke Crouching Fierce. Wow,
yeah.
No fear.
Last time I've seen this matchup, you know, it's been a bit, but Van Geef versus Ricky, I mean, those two always went at it head to head. And that was such an amazing thing to watch. All right, Clutch needs to clutch something out with here. Yes. There you go.
One option is standing light kick. Option select to a light green hand to make it whiff or X green hand.
Yep.
Whiffs it and wastes all the meter. That's a big problem.
You know, I think this move for going to Zangief is actually a pretty smart move. Yeah, it looks like he knows his matchup a little bit
better. Yeah.
Ricky is actually playing more calm in this. He's playing. He's standing back, you know, crouching fierce, and Clutch needs to start reading that a little bit more. Counter hits in there.
Yeah.
Just
but
like
the thing
you were
is,
saying.
Ricky Ortiz recognizes that he's not doing anything at all for that. Because the thing is, it extends his hitbox, so you have X green hand, it's going to be a strange distance apart than normal.
Yeah. Is Ricky going to... Nope. Didn't have Ultra.
Keep it safe.
Jump back fierce. Ooh.
Yeah.
Caught him in that dash.
Clutch doesn't know anything about how to counter that. Well, that works.
Oh,
that could have been Ultra.
Is it going to catch him? No.
And that
Ricky takes it. Good job, Ricky. I'm sure we will see him shortly. I believe. Let's see who we got up next. I believe we got Filipino champ coming up on stage.
Versus?
No
idea.
I'm going to call this guy the green I play winner. He's wearing the I Play Winner crown, man.
He's the Irish I Play Winner, right?
The Irish I Play Winner.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait.
Yeah.
Where's Keith ever from? No, he's not from Ireland.
Yeah. Hey, dude, how do you feel to have fans all the way from Ireland coming to Davis just to support you guys?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's awesome.
I Play Winner is worldwide.
Indeed.
And actually, it looks like I didn't see these guys in the earlier pools, so it looks like they're cooking through pools. I hope I don't get skipped, man.
No way.
I'm someplace within there.
You'll be fine. Don't worry. You know where you are.
So what games did you enter?
I'm taking my time right now. I just entered Blaze for the time being, and if I make enough money, I'll sign in for
Catherine.
Catherine. What the hell? Yeah.
Okay.
Special prizes from Atlas, apparently.
Yeah.
So I just got the update. Apparently, Irish I Play Winner fan is named Shiro.
Shiro.
I'm actually fine with calling him Irish I Play Winner fan.
But out of respect, we do have to call him Shiro.
Yes, that's true. And Shiro, I believe, means white. Yes, it does.
You are more Asian than I am, so.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to take the notice.
All right, we're going into the
names
match.
We have here. There we go.
We're going into this match. If this guy chooses Yoon, ooh, jury. Now, Ryan, Seth is actually, he does play Seth within the tournament. He plays Seth and Fei Long a lot of the times at Starbase.
Right.
He plays it at Starbase. He's won a couple times with Fei Long. I mean, even though he's still playing these random characters that you're not used to seeing him play, he is still dangerous with it.
Yeah. So Shiro playing his Jury versus. I'm not too sure at all about this matchup. I do know that Jury's dive kicks can get across some of Seth's zoning, but being negative on block probably isn't the best thing to do.
Yeah. Now, one thing I really like seeing from Shiro right now is that he's actually playing it really calm.
Yes.
He's not just rushing in there. He's trying to play it smart. He's thinking about what he's doing. And we don't even see that many Yuri players out here, so I'm always excited to see it. Like, you know, another big Yuri player that made it out that's really fun to see is Juicebox and Neo.
Yes,
I mean, those are going to be the top Yuri players that you want to see.
Wow. F-Champ taking a note from Pungo being all in that face. So,
Shiro does play Jury.
Yeah, F-Champ showing his dislike for Korean hip-hop, I guess.
I wouldn't say it's so much that. I believe Ryan is actually Mr. Filipino champ. He's actually staying in there. He's keeping the momentum going. One thing I do keep saying is that we're actually joking about this when I was at Susan's meetings. We're like, you know what? Punko doesn't just put him in a vortex. He's in the blender. They're in the blender, dude. And, you know, one thing, one of the players up at Starbase, I mean, he puts me in the blender all the time, you know? And it's really annoying. Shiro needs to start making some things happening. Playing footsies with Filipino champ isn't really working for him right now.
Yeah, because the thing is, F-Champ gets a knockdown and puts him into a non-footsie based game.
Yeah.
And that should be it too.
Big damage.
Yeah.
Now I'm hoping Shiro takes a second to think about what he's been doing. One thing I would really like to see is that he's sitting on a full stick of butter. Now what could you have done with that EX meter? Every single fireball, you could have EX dive and easy ultra 2. I mean, easily over 50% life of Seth.
Yeah, via reaction, though. So it has to be neutral jump and you see it.
I mean, but that's not even that hard to do. If you have decent reactions.
Oh, here's a big punish. There we go, it works.
He saved the meter, which is a really good thing. So he did the hard pinwheel.
I'll reason this time, because, oh my god, F-Champ is not respecting Shiro at all. No way.
And one thing that you really need to know is that I'm not too sure what he was going with the dash under there. Oh, caught the back dash?
Oh, no. Almost. But no punish, looking far. Anti-airs with crouching medium punch or crouching pierce? Couldn't see from there.
Scooped him up. Filipino champ laughing about that.
Yeah.
But
we here at I Play Winner are not happy at all.
Shiro, I believe Shiro can do it. You know, he needs to start using it. I haven't seen him use any EX meter at all.
See, I think the problem is Shiro hasn't had his he doesn't have his brew yet. Hasn't had his alcohol. That's an issue. Oh, here's a punish.
Filipino champ.
Yeah.
Just going
Ultra.
in. Ultra.
Oh!
Ultra. Ultra. No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
There you go.
What am I watching?
Oh.
Shoryuken. Okay, so I want to see how much money was exchanged between these players. F-Chat with a very annoyed look on his face right now.
I think,
it's like,
I think
didn't
he's more
plan that.
annoyed
He's
that
by it,
Shiro
right?
is
God.
like, I'm going to block. I'm going to start blocking. What now? Big damage.
There we go.
Filipino champ choosing to actually save a little bit on meter. Shiro burning it.
That's negative, so here's punish. There we go. Yeah, reversal offense from Jury aren't that amazing. That's a sad thing about her, actually. Her pussies are great, her anti-air is great.
Yuri is, I would say, one of my favorite, or a couple favorite characters is Yuri and Sea Viper. I love watching those characters.
Well, they are interesting to watch. That's true. I've seen Jury mostly used as a defensive kind of style, though.
Yeah.
I've never seen an offensive Jury before. I do know she has fuzzy setups, though.
Oh,
but we're not going to see them right now.
There you go. Filipino champ takes the win. Caught him in the quasi-unblockable. Shiro was unsure on how to block that.
Yeah.
He didn't know if to block Seth first, then the fireball, or the fireball, then Seth.
So here's the schedule again. Super Street Fighter 4 AE did start late, just moved the schedule by adding 1. So I think from 12 to 6 p.m. possibly, and from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. will be Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah.
Sunday is looking amazing for you guys. Top 8 for every game, except for, let's see, BlazBlue and Catherine. We're going to end with Street Fighter 4 Top 8 and Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Top 8, just to let you guys know.
And I believe we are going to be running a commercial here, so we will be right back.
Yes. Is that Harrison and Lil Six? You serious? Wow. The chat's okay with us, apparently. Commentary is ass, yo. Well, that's alright, whatever. Sometimes you gotta accept it. We're a bad dealer, dog. Can you do a Ski Sonic voice? That's alright. All these insults, I'm holding it on the inside. It hurts me so deeply. It's good. It's good. And now, we're calling the emergency Magus phone. Magus, whatever. He's picking it up. He's calling his BMW or whatever car he drives. What does he drive?
What?
What does Magus drive?
He drives the bus.
Seriously?
He takes the bus. His car actually went down. Hold on.
What's up?
Put more audio into this. These headphones. No, the other. Yeah. Testing. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. All right. This is going to be an exciting matchup right now. We got Harrison and Little Six.
Yes. Now, Lil Six is from Sacramento, I believe.
Sacramento. He's a Sacramento player.
Yes.
He is a guy that plays Ken for life.
Yes, for life. He even has a tattoo.
He has a tattoo
God, seriously.
of Ken.
He has a Ken stick, a Ken shirt, a Ken tattoo. He probably has a Ken toothbrush for all I know. But,
that'd be sick.
Yeah, it would be sick, actually.
I want a Ken toothbrush. Yeah. Maybe Hans can buy me one.
For all the times you help him out.
He gave me the weirdest look. He's like, buy it yourself.
So the thing is, I know how Lil Six plays. Very aggressive when he has meter. But how does Harrison play against Kens? Or against Shotos in general?
Harrison, I mean, both these guys are going to have really good footsies. The thing is that both these guys actually have a lot of good setups. You're going to be seeing Harrison fishes out for counter hits.
Yeah.
Little Six, he's looking for the back dashes. He does a lot of option selects. So
yeah, he did really well with that.
So that's going to be the interesting part about this matchup is that if you already see right off the bat, they're already playing footsies with each other, and that's what you really want to see.
High level play usually involves footsies. That's where you get your game. Because lower risk and high reward.
Exactly. Now, one thing you're always going to see is that Little Six is always going to go for some type of knockdown.
Yes.
Always going for the sweep, and then he's going to put you in the blender straight from there. he's keeping that pressure with that forward medium kick. That's a really good thing with Ken that you really want to utilize. He's going to empty jump you a lot. There he goes with that forward medium. That is going to be your main footsie game with Ken.
Yes. Thing is, you don't get off of it though. You can't combo off of it, but you get a step in and you get your mix up.
You can combo if you counter hit it. If you counter hit a forward medium, you can actually get a free Fierce DP.
Oh, so you gotta hit confirm that then.
Yeah, but you have to get it on counter hit. Counter hit only. Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
There's that knockdown that I was just talking about. Ooh. I really like these block strings that he's doing. Really solid. He's playing a little bit wild against Harrison right now, and it seems to be paying off.
But now, Lil Six is in the corner for being a little too wild. I guess, didn't, yeah.
There he goes. Harrison started seeing that he's playing a little bit more wild. So Harrison's just sitting back and blocking now.
Yeah. So I believe Cody's crouching light kick has been buffed to 3 frames, and it's long range. So it's good for footsie battles, option select.
Yeah.
And they're just playing passive right now. Don't want to risk anything.
Yeah, they're playing the wiggle game right now.
Yes. The back medium punch, such a great anti-air.
I think that's one of the most annoying because it has such good priority for it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I believe Harrison was going for a setup right after that. Usually you can dash under, so then you have to give him that option to select or go for an overhead afterwards because a lot of people like to down back.
Right. Oh, wow. Back dash is the overhead. Slides anti-air. It's a recovery of the
trip guarding him.
Yes.
Ooh, just clocks him with standing fierce.
Man, that card throw is so hard to figure out.
Now, one thing, Little Six, he's really good with the car throws. Like I said before, he's played, oh,
wow.
It's going to juggle. It's going to juggle. And Harrison clutches it out. Harrison taking game 1.
Yeah. The thing was, Lil Six was trying to condition him to not tech the throw with all those block strings earlier.
Now, this is a Sacramento special. He's going to go to character select, choose Ken, but he's going to change the color.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to change the color. That is one thing Sacramento is absolutely known for. If you see any Sacramento players out here, if they lose the first round or any match, they will go back to character select and change their colors for good luck.
Well, I think it's a little more for thinking as well. That's the idea, right?
Well, it's the idea of it that they're supposed to, but they've also put it down to, you know, like a good luck thing. Like, hey, that color's not doing it for me. Let me go to this color.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, I'm not wearing my favorite color. I'm going to wear my birthday suit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now, actually, if you actually look, Little Six also changed his ultra. Now, if Harrison backdashes at all against
catch him with option select.
Yeah, the option select will come out.
Yes.
That is going to be the dangerous part. And it wouldn't surprise me if you would see this. Harrison, he's known to backdash a little bit, like right there.
Again. Wow.
Yeah, Harrison really. I shouldn't say he doesn't like to block, but he does. But he also likes to take advantage of backdashing a lot as a player. Ooh, that was an amazing car throw.
It goes for an anti-jump low. Very smart there. Misses the car though there, though.
Yeah.
Not too sure what happened
take it
there,
out.
But that's
Little Six changing the colors. But this is what happened last time. You know,
Little Six took the demanding lead at the beginning.
Took the commanding lead. Yeah. Harrison just took 2 rounds straight.
Sometimes you can't let column bits go free.
Yep.
Oh, breaks the armor. X-Zonk though.
Bingo. And this is what we were saying before, is that Harrison started seeing Little Six was playing a little bit too wild. Now Harrison is just taking it a step back, playing a lot more calm. He's blocking more, not backdashing. He's just playing solid fundamentals.
Pushing Lil Six to the corner. And also Lil Six's play is so wild that sometimes he puts himself in the corner.
Yeah.
But now he's not. So can I spend meter? Oh, goes for it. That's exactly how it works, because the recovery of Bingo is less than the XSRK.
Yes. Harrison needs one more round to clutch this win out.
Not sure what happened there. Oh, wow, on reaction. Good stuff.
Ooh. Harrison is really on point with those EX bingos.
Yeah.
See where he's going from here. Oh, a little bit too far.